Yes! Finally, the Reggae Boyz has done it. Yes! Finally, I'm so happy for Paulal to get this win. I know Paulal under a lot of pressure to win, and I know the fans happy they finally win at home in the World Cup qualifier. We haven't win in the World Cup qualifier at home from 2012. So finally, we break the jinx and get 3 points. So Reggae Boyz, 2 game them win. 2 game the Reggae Boyz win. And the 2 game them win, they beat the worst team in CONCACAF and World Cup qualifier. So Reggae Boyz 2, Honduras 1. First game, Reggae Boyz played the Honduras. Jamaica defeat them by 2 goals to 0. So it's a good look and the rebuilding going forward for the Reggae Boyz. And I'm happy, and I know you guys are happy. And I want you guys to just be good with Paul, be good with every single Reggae Boyz player. I think they put out them best to try make sure that they come home with 3 points, and they do it. Make sure you guys smash the like button, share your thought down in the comment section. We're going to get into the post match. So let's jump right into it, people. Yes, people, like up the life, people, like up the life. But listen, people, how many times I tell you guys about Ravel Marrsion? I tell you guys about Ravel Marrsion, how special Ravel Marrsion is for this Jamaican team. I told you guys that if Ravel Marrsion can be the Ravel Marrsion being all the time, he can be very, 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 very impact going forward for this Reggae Boyz team. I'm telling you, Ravel Marrsion, if we can get Ravel Marrsion play like this, week in, week out, like how him play for Derby County, West Ham, Man United in them earlier days, he going to be unstoppable in CONCACAF. It's so unfortunate that Ravel Marrsion will not be in Qatar. It's so unfortunate that the Reggae Boyz team will not be in the World Cup qualifier, in the World Cup. What next for us? We have the Nation League coming up, and I hope Paul will take a lot of positive from out of this tournament. Yes, I hope him take a lot of positive, and I hope he can pick the right play going forward, in my opinion. But let's bring on Bailey, man. Bailey, good evening, sir. I know you watch the game. How you feel, Bailey?
Hold on there, Ryan.
Yes,
Hello?
people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm hearing you. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
the team, well, I see a lot of positives in the team, and I feel like going forward, we can keep this starting lineup, right? I would just like to keep the starting lineup, and then we'll just get in some injection of some other players with better qualities and try to see how we can go further from there. But it was a good game still, and I'm impressed with Oli and Bailey really a step up to the plate. He really a step up to the plate to be one of the leaders in the team. And right now, Jamaica team, we really need some leaders right now in our team. Be- Because if we say we are gonna build from young, we're gonna need some figurehead to really help mentor the youth them. Mr. Bailey as one of the youth them. Ravel really step up in game. Him really come and him a show him talent. Um, we start to see the creativity from midfield now and how Ravel a play. If Ravel can keep this up, may I tell you the team will start get some whole heap of opportunity. And if we have the strike force like Antonio and Nicholson and latch on to them creativity, Ravel a create, may I tell you man, we're looking for exciting times ahead of us. Definitely.
Most definitely, man. Touch about Ravel Martin. Um, Ravel Martin coming into this game, in play okay in my opinion against Canada. I think the game against El Salvador, people start to believe in Ravel Mars what he can bring to this Jamaican team. It's just unfortunate that the assistant coach take over this team. And when you look at how Coach Theodore Whitmore angle the situation with Ravel Marrison, I know both of them wasn't say eye to eye, but at least put the country first. You and a player don't say eye to eye, put the country first. Always put your best player out there. You see, Paul, I'll keep Ravel Marrison on the pitch, right? You see, Paul, I'll keep Ravel Marrison on the pitch. Bailey, when you're not talking, mute your mic. Yeah? So when they move that, you know, make a whole heap of noise. So you see how Ravel Marrison stay on the pitch at all time when Paul is the coach. But I find it so strange when Coach Theodore Whitmore manage this team. I see Coach Theodore Whitmore benching Ravel Marrison, have the audacity to bench Ravel Marrison, bring him. If when him do start him by 60 minutes, him substitute. You see what Paul can do to a player. And Ravel coming into this final three game in the World Cup qualifier campaign, we see that Ravel Marrison in very good form. And when a player in very good form, we need to take, we need to look at an example like a Ravel Marrison where he's playing week in, week out for Derby County, getting a lot of confidence. You see what match sharpness can do to a player. And Ravel Marrison coming into this one with match sharpness. That's the way forward going for the Reggae Boy. We need to start to pick player who playing consistently for the team, for them club team. That's when they come on international break, they are fit. So I think this is a big improvements on our game today, and I'm really happy, bro. I'm really happy, and I hope Paul can do the right thing going forward. This is the last game, guys. World Cup qualify, and as I said, we have to take a lot of positive from this, and we're rebuilding. We cannot continue arguing over spoiled milk. Who should get blame? Should it be the player? Should it be JFF? I think Paul show that he can be the manager of this Reggae Boys team. We can see how many true pass going into the strikers, how many chances we creating. We look like we can score when we go forward. And their previous coach, guys, we know that, guys. We know that on a previous coach, we don't create 4, 5, 6 chances in our game. We don't do that. People, don't waste my time. I'm here. I am supporting the Reggae Boys. Wanna support the thing, no man. Load music, get to work, brother. Big league, get to work. Wayne, get to work. Tell the people them for like the stream, people. It's very important to like the stream. It cannot. I leave work at 5 here, being here talking to you guys, and all we're asking for help make people can find the channel is to like the video, hit the subscribe button. So many times I have to keep on coming on, and I beg you guys to like the video, people. Make it be a priority, people. We have good conversation talking about football, and Raphael stop for begging people to like the video. J Rush, a chili pepper. Tell the people them for like up the video, man. But let's bring on back Bailey, because my internet giving a little bit of problem. Yes, Bailey.
Yeah. All right. So I was saying that I find this very surprising. Under Tapper, Liam Bailey never played one good game. And all of a sudden we have Paul 3 game. Paul new. I mean, like, Liam Bailey spend more time with Tapper, but Liam Bailey right off of the back can do a 3 excellent game. And you see how the team played different when Liam Bailey there night and him a play this way. It actually free up space with some creativity. So that is why, Ravel them can open up to start get some creative pass through the middle because the way all Liam Bailey a play, it a allow the other players they can get in on the action. I see some of my passes where I play because me I tell you say So my passes where man make in between the two games them and not normal. And some big pass them then man I make. I mean I tell you bro, exciting times ahead.
Brethren, it really kind of sit me to see how, as you say, you point out Leon Bailey playing excellent under 2 game under Paul Hall. But what we have to understand, Bailey, and I agree with you, the style of play with Coach Theodore Whitmore use not going to make Ravel Marrsion look good. It's not going to make Leon Bailey look good. Can you imagine if Shaman Nichols up top today with a little bit more pace, aggression, can kick the ball, have a little bit more space, speed than
Strength.
strength. But you see, I want to see Blair Taggart in this team because really, Gray, I think Gray do well, but he's not the answer. He have to go and do some work. He have the talent, but the weakness, man. 2 opportunity him get where him could have do better. But
Green.
yeah, Green. We can look at this campaign, brother, and we can take so many positive from a fire coach Theodore Whitmore. Me now go around the thing, brother, because the end of the day, brother, the end of the day, we want to see our big player them step up. We want to see our big player them step up. And to see Leon Bailey step up like this. If we can consistent make Leon Bailey and Ravel Marrsion performing, brother, we have a far way to go, brother. We need excited football, brother. We can't keep play defensive football, brother. We can't keep playing defensive football. That's not going to help the young player like a Ravel Marrison, a Shaman. It's not going to help them.
But
When it,
Ryan,
yeah.
same like how him unleash Liam Bailey and Ravel Marrison. I'm here thinking, wondering if him put Bobby Reed over upon the left, if him can unleash the real Bobby Reed, oh no. Bobby Reed who say I play against Liverpool and a ball them. You know?
Bro, hear me I say, brother. Even Bailey, him working at the team, but he do have to continue coming back deep for the ball. It's when you have Bailey coming back too deep and the tapper too many times where him have to come back so deep for the football. Same thing with Ravel Marrison. Them have to come back too deep, brother. You get to me I say? But anyway, I'm going to take a call. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. Back too deep and the tapper too many times.
Yes, Ryan, big up.
Enough love and respect, man. How you feel about the game and Ravel Marrison and these excited young player going forward, looking good on the parlor, Leon Bailey?
Boy, I one thing we can answer tonight now. I'm glad to Paul Hall get a win. Now.
You say
For
glad?
Paul Hall's sake and your sake and my sake and the people that we understand football. I'm glad say Paul Hall get a win.
Yeah.
If Paul Hall ain't get a win, brethren, Paul Hall would have come on a whole heap of fire.
Pressure,
See?
yeah, we understand.
Yeah, man. I'm glad, man. Hey, you know what's the other day I call in?
Mm.
See? I mean, I said, we miss a number 9. No,
Mm-hmm.
number 9, number 6.
Mm-hmm.
A number 6. And, you know, I say, me hear a bridging attack say, boy, we can't compare Liverpool to Jamaica. I wasn't comparing the team, no.
Mm-hmm.
All mean I say, boy, if we can get a number 6.
Mm-hmm.
See, because we need that person, that player there will hold the midfield. No? You see, if we have a baller like that tonight, we hold the midfield and make Ravel go up more and cause more problem.
Yeah.
Jamaica team go in place, man. We just want the right set of players, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me not know where them are gonna come from, but boy, me gonna hope. Me not get me hope too high, no, cause I watch out now. Me not trust JFF.
What you say, you not
Me
trust
not
them?
trust them. No, sir. Me not trust them, man. Me Nation League right now am my World Cup. And me I tell you, Jano, me not trust JFF.
Me have a question for you, brother. Me have a question, because
Yeah.
Dr. Joyful put up something like this in the comment section. Chile the bird, Ravel Marrsion is Jamaican best footballer, not Leon Bailey. Who is Jamaican best footballer? Complete footballer.
Why? Yes, Leon and Marrison are two different ballers still.
Yeah. One is a dictator.
One is a dictator. If you just put the ball on Leon foot and say run and take the man, Leon will do that.
Yeah.
You understand? But Ravel, in the middle, the man incomplete.
Yeah.
Him look to me like a complete
footballer.
Midfielder. And he look like he can play all false nine. You know?
I tell people all the time, say, yo, you see if we can get Ravel playing like this for Jamaica. I remember when I was watching the Premier League and Ravel playing for West Ham. Ima run the midfield for West Ham. Seeing? Playing for Manchester United, same thing. Seeing? Playing, may I tell you God Almighty truth. The last time I see Ravel Marrsion play so close to Jamaica, that Saudi Arabia game. I don't know if you watch it. He was dictating the game.
Watch it, man.
Bro, the man is a dictator, bro. And if we can get the right pieces, listen, it's if we can get an Anthony Grant.
Hold on. All him is.
I think him around age upon him side, man. I'm about 20, 28, 29 or something 20, like that. Not sure.
26 then.
Him on a 26, I'm about 28 or.
So we have him up to the next World Cup.
He's 29. So
29.
Oh, you know, when I say 28, big league, I say 28. People are 29. I don't know. People are 29. I think him around that age, 28, 29. One of them age.
Well, we have Cargill. Up in 930s there. So, I don't know, a coach are different still. It depends on where a coach want.
Yeah.
You know, fee system. You know, but why if we can find somebody like that, man, even at the local leader, I hope then go out and start, you know, look on players and select. Because my fee say there's diamond out there. No?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, my fee say rough diamond out there we need to smooth out. So if him have the eye for really see them rough player there, you know, and carry them in, because I tell you, me see the philosophy where Paul Alla try bring, and me like it. When Whitmore in the day, you don't know the hell what Whitmore doing.
Yeah.
Your head hurt, your justice is. I mean, him get result, but you can't understand what Whitmore do.
Yeah.
You understand, but apparently you see this coach, you see him philosophy, you see what he want to do with the ball. Even Honduras like wireless what Honduras want to do. You know, but Whitmore boy, kick the ball long and hope say a man run on to it and score a goal, and you sit back and you defend.
Yeah.
And you know, it hurt your head sometime. You know?
Yeah.
But
me catch up with you. Me catch up with you tomorrow.
Eh?
Me catch up with you tomorrow.
Yeah, man. Yeah, me go watch and so on. Yeah.
Yeah. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. Oh, the Carla, hang up. But yeah, Bailey, people, come on, people, like up the stream, people. Dr. Joyful, get to work, brother.
Yeah, man. By the next qualifiers, Ravel should be able to play, right? Because by the next qualifiers, Ravel will be 32, and I think 32 is still good enough. And he will be 32 by the start of the qualifiers, and then by World Cup he would have been 33. So to see where he would have been one of our senior players for that World Cup, right? Because if you look at it, we still have players like Mariapa still in the team. And if we did make it at World Cup, we'd have players like Grant in it, right? Mariapa 35 and Mariapa still in the team. I'm pretty sure that Ravel will still be a top-notch player at 32 the next qualifiers.
Yeah.
And then at 33, you know, you really want him to help transition the team into the new generation, you know?
Yeah. I agree with you on that. But people, make sure you guys calling in, people. The phone line is open, people. Come on, people. Let's hear you guys, because I sure know if we lose, the phone line did not ring our people. I know we're not going into the World Cup. We know we have a lot of work to do, but call in, man, and tell us the progress where you guys see going forward and think for the team, people. All right, let's get a few missed calls. So let's call back this person. So people, like up the video. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Yes, Carla, talk up, man. Go ahead.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
What me have to say is that it at first me I watch the Reggae Boyz. I'm a feel pleased.
Yeah.
You get me?
What you pleased about? Tell me what you
pleased
pleased about.
All right. I'm pleased about how we can see them a play like say oh, they want to win. They want to express themselves on the ball. Each player have the ball.
Mm-hmm.
They might express themselves on the ball. They might try do a little thing, even though most time they flop, but I understand. Some of these players are young.
Yeah.
Right? So going forward, we need to keep these group of players. Now, as I said, keep these group of players, right? You can have so many great talents individuality, but to collectively group them together and have one team. Because you can have brilliant set of players, but they don't have the chemistry. So what we have to do now, I keep these players. The Nation League come up. So by the time we approach the World Cup, we have a team, not individual talents where we are trying something, but the players.
Yeah.
The only thing would have get rid of one of these players is individual brilliance. Like come on, I didn't agree with that rule with somebody, but not totally. You get me?
Yeah.
Paul Hall, trust me, me see the shape. Me see the shape when Jamaica coming back to defend a loose ball. Me see the shape when them take on. Most times they lose it, but me see the shape. And the Whitmore, I mean, a coach can at the sideline until a player give a player instruction. It is power whether or not to adhere to the coach's instruction. But I mean, I don't see Tapper getting up off and see it. I instruct that. I mean, but me just see Tapper just look at the sideline. One time this man have a fan people. Like I'm a warm up. I'm a warm up.
I don't know.
I'm about on the field. I'm not disrespect the coach still, no, but I mean, I lose confidence in that Tapper. Lose confidence. But as I say, last night game, if we didn't lose, it was to me, because many people have different views of the game, but to me, if we did lose, mother cry, but then now I say, we can't use 2 games and fix things.
Yeah.
See some improvements.
I agree with you on that.
Yeah, man. And you know, say from a while, this is sorry for straight from the topic, but from a while, I watch the show and I'm subscribing to it more.
Yeah.
I think a couple of days ago. And I mean, I really admire how you're blunt with the truth. You get me?
Yeah.
You don't hold back. I like how you express yourself in one way where you know, say, all right, this is your truth. You know, it doesn't matter man want bash you or you want hold a grudge against you. And one thing them can say, you know, say that him have some messed up ways, but I want thing in blunt that I feel true. Anytime I watch a game, I always go for your stream as well as military group. But I always go for your stream first and say, let me see how him view this game. See if me would have view it the same way. I like it honest.
Yes, man. Appreciate that, brother.
Yeah, man. And that's it for me. Be nice. And we just hope, we just I just hope they keep these group of players. I mean, me see with 21-year-old Azim about how much again? Zayn.
Jimenez.
Yeah.
Jimenez just leave school, man. Or him still a go JCA. My boy probably about 18 or so. Probably about 18 or so.
You see? Me like how him me love how him have youngsters in the team. Me love how him have youngsters in the team, and I just hope he just keep these over players. Just like what Shifa said. Shifa, enough people don't remember the team where Shifa bring. Them beat Chile. He not change much about the team when we do a lot of games. Argentina beat for 1-0, which we should have get 6, but then you get me?
Yeah.
I mean, if you keep this over players, man. Me like is it. I know me have an idea say Paul is in a culture at the England side and me see it. Because I always hear the coach, you need to express yourself on the ball. Express yourself. I mean, you have as a defender, like a Van Dijk.
Mm.
He's not a Liverpool fan, you know, but me love how Van Dijk, the kid of himself.
Mm. Bro, you're Liverpool fans, but may I take a next caller. Thanks for calling. He's a Liverpool fans, yeah?
Yeah.
Caller, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. How are you doing, man? Go ahead, man. Why you talk on the game?
It was a good game, you know, but the only standout person I see in this game is Ravel. He did play the pace, and you can see that he's a ball player.
You can I get a little blow like you have fun in the phone or something like so?
Okay. Yeah, the best player was Ravel.
Ravel.
So we're in dispute about the ball, and now he's a dictator. You know, he control the game, and because we just need a couple of little young players. What I want them to do presently now, this is under 20 game that coming up now.
Mm-hmm.
I just want them to pick some good players from the under 20. We should take this under 20 game very, very serious.
Yeah.
That is where we're going to get some good players from. Very, very serious. We should play some practice game. And then we take it serious and take it forward. And then after that, because we need a good forward. Because you can see in the game, I mean, even the striker there, when you get the run through ball, when you get missed up or something, we need somebody the control, like for example, Mikel Antonio. You know, one touch and one turn and fire. You know, that's the control in the era. I mean, very, very, very poor. That is very, very disappointing. You know, and that's my say. We just need a good forward. I get to understand this young forward, what they call Whisper. I think they should take a look at him, and I think that person, look at the size what he have and the speed what he's saying, it will fit the father back.
Yeah.
What do you think?
You kind of break up a while ago, you say?
This young player, what they have, what they call Whisper.
Whisper?
I think they should, yeah, man. I think they should involve in the under 20, you know, because he seems to have the speed, the strength, and everything. If they put him in the under 20 and then draft him into the national C team, I think he would do well.
Okay.
What you say on that?
Yeah, he's a good player. I haven't seen players yet, but I watch highlights. Very strong, good with both feet, very good player. So I would love to see him to get the opportunity in the under 20 or the senior team. So he's a very good player.
Well, I think the under 20 first will show him up, you know, and then after that, then
we can take it from there.
Dropping him. Yes. But I think no bias thing should be in this under 20 team. You know, everybody should get a fair chance, and you know, let's see everybody. You know.
Yeah.
We understand that everybody want to make money in their pocket, and we're not talking about that now. You know, that will come after. But everybody seems to get a fair chance. I give everybody get a chance. Every one of them. You know?
Yeah.
And that's my say for the night, you know?
All right. Enough respect, man, for calling.
Yeah, man. Bless up, man.
Yeah, guys. And big up. People, make sure you like up the stream, you know, man. Bailey, caller they make some very good point and thing. Boy, I mean, boy, I believe it do, brother. But Whisper, very good player. I'm looking forward to see him. You know what I mean, I'm really looking
Man,
forward to see him to see what
he
he
makes
can.
some valid point, man, some strong point, and definitely Whisper should definitely be in the under 20. I mean, like, if persons say that they're looking for the betterment of Jamaican football, then I trust them that they would call up the right players to represent the countries, right?
Mm,
Don't let adult feud get in the way of the future of Jamaican football. You know, all these are kids. Don't let the relationship between adults, really affect these kids. We don't want that. You don't want these kids go out there and express themselves and want to see Jamaica win and want some beautiful football. That is what we want to see.
mm.
So him definitely make some valid point, we have to see how he measure up with boys bigger than his age, and then we see how he measure up on that stage, then we can make the determination if him good enough for coming to the senior team. That is definitely the way to go.
Enough respect. I appreciate that, man. We say special. When we keep on I say special edition. Load music entertainment. Yeah, year same day. You know what? Now I bring up that pan the stream. And next thing you hear people crucify me say.
Oh yeah, he say I want him off to see me in there.
No, man, I bring put it up, brother. Big up load music still. Appreciate it, brother. And people are take thing and spin it, brother. Yeah, but people, come on, people, man. Me know say if we lose, a peer man in a call in and say Paul all out, Ray. Come on, people, man. Like up the stream, man. And call how much miss call me get? One, two, okay. Yeah, but so where say because Zemini is at 17. Whoa, that's a very good age, bro. 17.
Yeah, Zimin is at 17.
That means I'm going to
Yeah.
be in the under 20.
October come, him gonna be 18. Yeah. What I was really trying to see though, I was trying to see if Pearson is eligible because I know they say that players are born 2003, but funny enough, Pearson born January the 1st, 2003. So
Mm-hmm.
and he's 19. So I'm trying to see if he would be able to make that bracket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro. You see, this under 20 going to be key for us. You understand? Because most of the under 20 player they will be in Jamaica. If not 93% of them will be in Jamaica. If we can get them qualified for this World Cup, we can bring in most of them in the senior team. If they qualify for the under 20 World Cup, they go to the World Cup, get the exposure, get the experience playing against some very good team in the World Cup. If we make it, we can bring most of them in the senior team. Yeah. But you're still going to need a player like a Ravel Marrsion, a Shaman Nichols, a Leon Bailey, a Corey Burke, a Jamal Lowe. Whichever you're going to bring in to get get them up to speed and to get them that experience. The caller make a great point. I talk about this honor to be very, very important. I hope JFFC important, brother. I want to see them play against the Premier League team and see if them can get a little bit of practice game against Trinidad, Barbados. JFF, I don't think they want to do that, brother. They must say them not have no money for do that, brother.
Well,
If you
this is a something to take serious still, because these are long term investment. And even today, me even look on it and me really I look on it and me I look on it as an investment. You see, your under
yeah.
20 team is like the next generation, because this is supposed to be a professional team. So it should be like 80%. There's an 80% chance that who representing under 20 I go transition over to the senior team. So it have to be a investment. And when me even say to it, me I say, all right, I definitely feel like the under 20 team should not be selected based on like Manning Cup, but based on schoolboy football, because again these are your investment. Cool, and we all know investment go. You invest and you want a return. So normally when you look and you see all these school teams, right? The players them play good, them get called up to the under 20, then them go US, them go college, and then out of the college, 20 of them go, but yet still only 5 alone have played professional football, and that is not very good investment. If you understand what I mean, Ryan. So
Yeah.
I feel that we should really send players that are involving clubs to the under 20, because we know that because they are involving clubs, that means there's a higher chance of continuation of playing football. Because it's an investment, nobody is gonna put their money in an investment where there is no return. So we have to look at the under 20 like that. We'll put the ball in there, and this so the international exposure come from, because remember Pulisic and all of them top baller play the under 20 as well. So when we look and we can see our baller measure up with them baller there and get the exposure from this. So when them reach the senior team, it is not as hard for them, because them already with a get it on the junior level. It's just them now going a transitional phase.
Yeah.
So we have to look at the under 20 team as an investment, and the under 23 as well. We have to take these things serious. The under 17 team, when probably will not have to be so hard than the under 17 team, and probably we can select them based off schoolboys. But once they reach under 20, under 23, yeah, serious thing.
Mm. Most definitely. Listen, JFF for us say them not the money for the under 20. If we play against some of these team to come to Jamaica or whatever, because I think
JFF for money, man.
yeah, if we prepare them for the Jamaica, for prepare them for
Ryan?
the yeah. You hear me?
Yeah, man. So
Yeah.
so today, yeah, man, me I hear you.
Go ahead.
So me I say today we are watching match. You hear me?
Yes, man, I'm hearing you. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So me I said today we are watching match. You see? And remember
Mm-hmm.
JFF said them not the sponsors and them not the money. You see me? But here we go on. So today me I watch a match and me I look good. And when me look, me see Grace Kennedy advertise. You know, Grace Kennedy advertise. Me see Proven advertise. Me see Flow advertise. A sponsors them there, you know, and a top sponsors, you know, especially Flow and Grace Kennedy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You see? So me not see you have a sponsors like Grace Kennedy, you know, make Grace Kennedy hear some food, man, and you just have a training camp, and you see me, same food, you just get a one chef and see they simply, you know,
Mm-hmm.
a simple thing, man, for put a camp. You see me? So right now, them say them not the sponsors, but so far we count 6 sponsors with them out. So them have Umbro, Grace Kennedy, Proven, Flow, Water, and Medimpex.
Mm. For real, for real, for real. But people, smash the like button, man. Come on, people. As I say, smash the like button. But I'm not going to be here for a long 2 hour. I'm going to give you guys a solid 1 hour. But Bailey, talk to me. Let's go with player ratings, man. How much you give Andre Blake today?
All right, Andre Blake. All right, Andre Blake. Him play good today. Not to no lie, him play good today. I can give him probably a 8.3. Right. Him not really make much mistake except for probably me can tone it down to a 7.5, because him actually make one mistake when him pass the ball, when him actually give away the ball, and that nearly make we get punished. But you know, him keep it a goal. The Honduras team them take some nice shot, and Andre Blake pull off some big save. And the penalty, I can really see him go for the penalty as him touch the ball, but the venom on the ball was too much for him angle, so we can't beat him on that. The ball was well hit. the ball hit with whole heap of venom. So me that probably get Andre a 7.5. But him keep a good game still. Solid game.
All right, big up to all the people them down in the comment section. Big up, really, really appreciate it, man. Chili Pepper, Miguel, Chili Pepper said him give Blake a 7. Miguel said him give him a 7. Chili to Bird, him give Bailey a 7.5. For me, I think this is what I want to see from Andre Blake. As a goalkeeper, playing out from the back, you're going to make mistake, but all we learn from the mistake. It didn't cost the team. It's not a mistake you made that the team score from. This is the brave decision I want to see make. I don't want to see Blake continue kicking away the ball. No, that's not the way how you're going to learn to play out from the back. Mistake going to make, and we have to understand that as fans. Anytime you go along and you're learning something new, we can accept when they make mistake, but not make too many mistakes going to cost us. See? I'm going to give him
Everybody made mistake, bro.
I'm going to give him a solid. I'm going to give him a 7. I'm going to give him a 7. But let's Mariapa and Mariapa. How much you give Mariapa?
Alright, so Mariapa and the ball costing us yet in our next game. At the same time, on the positive, him never really give up much, right? Him never really do much where we can really applause him. So me that give him a rough 6.
6. Okay, fair enough. For me, I think Mariapa, even when he even come out at right back, playing at right back, I can remember a beautiful ball struck by Ravel Marrsion, and he's trying. And that's what I love about Mariapa. I'm always trying, always dedicated to come and play for the Jamaica national team. I think he should be the captain for the Reggae Boyz, but getting in age at this time, I think him didn't have a bad game, but giving up a goal again, he couldn't do anything about someone bucking a ball and it go on him hand. I'll be honest with you guys, him couldn't do nothing about that. So I'm going to give him a solid 5.5. So let's move on to Damian Lowe. So I'm going to give Damian Lowe. I think Nana always going to be Nana. I'm always going to have that art. I'm going to always have that fight. I'm always want to prove to the people themselves. Listen, I'm committed and all of them stuff there. And no matter who we play against our call Nana, he will definitely turn up. He will make himself available. So I want to big him up on that. I think today he didn't put a foot wrong, make here and there mistake, but I'm not going to really take that away from him. I'm going to give him a solid a 7. I think sometime even when I'm going into some tackle people, I am starting holding my head and I say, please don't make him make no bad tackle where he's going to cost the team. I'm going to get a red card. I was just trying to say, listen, don't make no mistake. So for me, I am going to give Nana a 7. I think 7.5. I'm giving him a 7. So let's move on. I think Richard King have a very, very bro. Dr. Joyful, bro. Where you get 5 from Damian Lowe, bro? 5? Jesus Christ, brother. Come on, people, man. State of Soccer TV say, yo, smash the like button, people. 31 more likes to get it to 200. Come on, people. Do the right thing. Dr. Joyful, you give the man 5, brother. Patrick Holness sell 8. Gunner for life 7. Bro, come on, Dr. Joyful, bro. You're just trolling, bro. You love trolling, bro. You probably seen the game different. Chili Pepper. The man say, yo, 7. Chili Pepper. You're a new name that in a brother. Let's move on. Yeah, I think Low have a good game. Patrick Holness. You know what I mean? Dr. Joyful, you watch different. Probably he's watching a different game. Probably watching a different game. But let's move on, people. How much you guys give King? I think King, what I realized with King, and this is not going to say, yo, I'm going to bash the young man. What I realized with King, he going to give you a and cool performance, and we have to expect that because young player they're not going to be consistent. They're not. I really you can count by your finger, by your 10 finger them players in this 20 going to consistent like the Kylian Mbappe, like Kylian Mbappe, Sancho, Jude Bellingham. These players are consistent, but they are a different breed. But welcome back, Bailey. Welcome. So I'm going to give him a 7. I think I'm going to give him a 7. I'm going to give him a 7, people. 7 for me, man. What about you,
Great.
Dr. Jaiful?
All right, remember just go back to low
Jaiful.
quick and fast. May I give lower 7, right? Lower the quiet game, and I think a quiet game is a good game based on the standard of Damian Lowe. He never do no rash tackle nor nothing, so that was a good game for him. A quiet game is a good game for Lowe. Now King, um, you know, I feel he's getting over his nervousness now, right? And he's able to play a bit more comfortable. We see him play today, and he make some good stop because there was some ball that was coming across, and King actually made some good stop. So I feel that King can get a 7.8, right? He never make no mistake like in previous games, and it was pretty much a solid performance. This is the King that we saw in the first match where get everybody crazy. So it was a good game. So a 7.8, definitely.
Okay, I think you missed one. You gave Murray up already, right? You gave Murray up.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
my priority.
All right, let's move on to who's the next? Topi.
Kobe.
Jamal Topi. What do you think about Jamal Topi performance?
All right, Topi. All right. So watching the game from TV, you can easily be fooled, right? If you'd have just watched the game, you could have probably say, Topi, him not really do nothing bad today. Him can probably get a solid 7 or a 7.2. But here I go, Topi, me I give Topi a 6.7. And the reason why, you see, while me I watch a game, when the Reggae Boys don't have the ball, I was there watching Topi and I was watching his reaction. Now, every time we play the ball from defense, Topi keep on walking out of the defense. So therefore, when everybody are press up the defense line, Topi a walk, come back to the middle of the pitch, therefore leaving the team vulnerable. Because bam, we can just lose the ball, one over the top, and Topi I go play the man onside because him keep on walking back. As defender, them always tell us for press. No say go Ryan? Press
Push
up,
up. Push up.
press up the
Push up.
line. But Topi keep on walking back. So for that, now give him 6.8. This is international football. Now the JPL where you walk come back. No, you have to constantly move. There's no time to be walking on the pitch when the ball is in play. You have to constantly move, man. So I will
Listen,
give him a 6.8.
listen. I know this kid, not in person, but I know this kid is very special kid. Watch him play in the under 17 World Cup qualifier a couple years ago. This guy's a very good center half. See? Here's a problem with this young man. And this comment on the stream, trust me, he's unfit. He's unfit. Anytime you see all your defender them running up to make sure that they try to catch a person inside or push up inside and the center circle to close the space in between the midfield and the defender. And Topia walk and go back. Unfit. And them have a look belly in front time. Brother, my youth, we have play professional football, brother. We have play international football, brother. I ain't a fit. Young boy like you, brother. Tell me something, brother. Too lazy, bro. Get up, brother. Get up out your morning time and go run, brother. Go to the gym, brother. Instead of you take bus go to work or drive go to work, you run. You live in Nannyville, brother. I think you come from Nannyville. I think at Nannyville or South or one of them places you come from. And Cavaliers. I think Cavaliers chain Alpha. I think you move from Cavaliers or Mount Pleasant. Brother, you need to work for your body, brother. You can't play defense, brother, and you have fat for your belly. Come on, brother, you're young. And I like say, you're 37. Like Javon Watson. No, bro, young boy like you, brother, still near 26, brother. Come on, bro. Bro, put in the work, brother. He's not just a JPL player, brother. You are a international player. You're one of the national player. Pride when you wear the jersey, brother. Take some pride, brother. And the JFF coach, when you have to get blamed to only call a man when he's in a shape. He's a very good player, now, brother. Very good, comfortable on the ball, but brother, work for your health, brother. Work for your diet, brother. Nyam too much a late night food, brother. Too much white rice, brother. And flour. White flour. Eat brown rice, brother. Eat brown rice, brother. And whole wheat dumpling, brother. Come on, bro.
I mean, Ryan, don't get it twisted. I already tell the guys that, if you were watching the match from a TV standpoint, you would have said that this guy looks good. But that look a small thing there where we are see, may I tell you, if any scout come to the game, no matter how much defend and how much pass him cut off, you see that look a thing, would have make the scout them pack up and leave. Because you can imagine we are play against all of Mexico, where we're very physical, and you keep on a player in the man them inside, and you know that when you are play, so when everybody want to play a high line and you play so deep, it put more pressure on the team because now the team have always a run back to help you out when we could have a a high line.
Yeah.
We never need to run back so much. So him definitely need to work on a fitness.
Yeah.
Can't play at this level and all of them things.
He's a good player, brother. He's a good player, brother. I think people always tell me, people always say king. I think this boy, if him put in the right mentality, I don't, if at when him just break on the scene, brother, I don't think King want nowhere near him, brother. This guy is special, bro. You just
That's
need
the
to put
thing.
in the work, brother.
King is fit. Cause King a play like some season man out there.
Yeah, bro. Center off your fit, brother. But anyway, baller, put in the work, brother, and do it for the brother. You get to me, I say, put in the work, brother. All right, let's move on. We are going inside now. We left back. We play left. Greg Lee. How much you give Greg Lee? Play well against Canada. What about Greg Lee?
Yeah man, him come in and him put in a solid shift. Right? Him
Yeah.
never do nothing spectacular and him never make no mistake. What Greg Lee actually came and did is what we wanted. So it's basically that him commando. Him never do nothing spectacular, him never make no mistake. Him just put in a shift that is what we want. So me definitely have to give him a solid 7.
Okay. Greg Lee, I think have a good game. 7.5. Didn't put any foot wrong today. You know, this guy is consistent. You know, every time in play, and this is one another player that Coach Theodore Whitmore cheat badly. You know what I mean? I will see what Greg Lee can offer to us. You understand? I just hope we put everything together that we can get these players coming back. And Greg Lee is not a old player neither, you know. So At least I'm going to stick around and things. So I'm going to give regularly at 8. So all right, you give Greg your Gregory already.
Yeah, man, me give him a 7.
All right, let's move on to midfielder. We're gonna do them midfielder. Yeah. So you're gonna do the 3 midfielder them straight. So grade the midfielder them.
All right. Think you fair enough to start with Devon Williams. So Devon Speedy Williams, right? No make no mistake. No do nothing really spectacular tonight. But then again, me have to give him a 6. Right? You see, as a defensive midfielder, we want somebody to be the engine for our team. We want somebody to control the middle of the park. And it seems Devon Williams has been our CDM since the start of the campaign. And Speedy has never controlled the middle of the park against any team. Speedy is definitely not a CDM, right? You can imagine we have played 14 games now, Ryan, and not in one game you have played where we can say, yeah, man, him play a good CDM role. I mean,
Mm.
we are playing against the last team on the octagonal table, right? And Speedy can even control the middle of the field.
Mm.
Thanks to Ravel, because Ravel looked like him was the attacking midfielder and CDM in a one, because he might help the player from out of defense to the forward line, and at the same time he might provide all the creativity. So Speedy definitely have to get a 6.
All right, go on. What you give to the next 2 midfielder?
Ravel, all right. So you see Ravel, you have to give Ravel at 8.9. I give Ravel at 8.9. You know, Ravel, well, me not even give him a 8.9. I can give Ravel a 9. Right? You see, Ravel, him track back, him help out the team for transitional from from the defense line to the midfield to the forward. Him help out the team. Him one of them person there where did I make a whole heap of creative pass to the forward line to finish off. And him come and him score a one goal as well, which is good. Ravel scoring for Jamaica. That is a very healthy thing going on. So Ravel definitely can get a 9. Definitely.
Okay. What about the next midfielder then? Oh, that's a 3 midfielder. All right, for me,
Yeah,
that's
man,
a.
I hate that.
All right. Here is my thing now. All right, I'm going to grade Speedy Williams first. I think Speedy always be Speedy. He might always give you a 5 out of 10, a 6 out of 10, a 7 out of 10. That's Speedy limit in my opinion. I think Speedy are one of these players where we were looking out on the USL player and the USL player more. So in my humble opinion, it's after that Gold Cup, a lot of Reggae Boys fans' mind change about Speedy. Coming out of that Gold Cup, Speedy is one of our most improved USL player. Them time they have Junior Flemings, you have Speedy, you have Lama Walker, you have a few USL player in the team. But may I tell you the truth, I think Speedy should be a player that come off the bench. I don't think he should start for the Reggae Boys going forward. I think we need a player like Speedy when we lead in the game. And he just come on and to be that extra man, passing around the ball, closing out the game. You understand? Because I think Speedy put the players them under a lot of pressure, especially with him one touch for him look good.
Definitely.
This is my honest opinion still. You understand? And I know Speedy very well. Interview him. But when I'm doing my work, I don't want to because I know a person. I want to. No, I'm treating it like I cheat every single body. I believe that Steve Williams need to. Um, I don't think the USL will take him to that level. I think he need Better coaching. That's the only problem I have with the USL and the MLS. The
You
better
can't
coach.
get no better Ryan. I'm at
Yeah.
29.
Yes, he can get better, and because the league where him in, I think if him playing a higher league or better, I don't know, but I don't think he should going forward. I think Speedy should come in off the bench. I'm going to give him a 6.5. I don't think him put a foot wrong. Always trying to be safe. I never see Speedy stringing a 40-yard pass. Bam! I never see Speedy be brave and try to slip that ball a true pass. You know, like Ravel Marrsion make them pass. If it no work, that's a part of the game.
Ryan, just look at this.
Yeah.
King is a JPL baller,
Mm-hmm.
a defender, and even King has better pass accuracy than Speedy. Let's leave it at that.
All right, fair enough. So let's move on to who's the next midfielder?
No, we're done with them. And we are move on to you forward line.
No man, I don't.
Clearly.
Ravel.
Oh, you no grade Ravel. Alright.
Solid. I'm just going to leave it as that. If I can get this Ravel consistent for this Jamaica national team, I think he will murder people inside the midfield. I just still want the Reggae Boys to find that combination in the middle, because without a middle in football, it's like you know compete. And too many times the Reggae Boys attack and too many space behind us, because Ravel want to go forward, Speedy want to go forward. Who want to sit back and protect that back four and do that dirty work? Nobody. So like a Anthony Grant would have compliment a Speedy Williams and compliment a Ravel Marrsion, because both players love to be on the ball. Anthony Grant don't want to be on the ball. He want to win back the ball, work hard, and pass it over to give
More
Ravel.
for be the warrior.
And that's why I so disappointed not to see him in the team. But I have a special video on that. If we will ever see Anthony Grant in this Reggae Boys jersey, look out for it. Probably drop tomorrow. Look out for it. See? Don't miss it. Don't miss it. But Ravel, solid. I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10. I think he is my man of the match. I think this guy dictate midfield, and you can see that he want to be a part of us. You can see that he love Jamaica. Speaking to some of the young youth them, and I like that him leader. This is what I want Ravel Marrsion to do. Ravel is a player, bro. He want someone. I'ma tell people this all the time. Arsene Wenger said it. When you have special player, we create a lot of chances. It hardly come. It hardly come. You hardly find these little bit of magician who can create big things. You understand? For me, we have to treat Ravel like he's a baby. You have to cheat player. You have to cheat some player like that, especially striker and creative player. Creative player like a Messi Ozil. Create Arsene Wenger said, not me said. You have to treat them a little bit different because they are special. So I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10. So, all right, let's move on to the front three. Let's start off with the Mount Pleasant young man. Controversy.
Daniel Green.
Daniel Green get a red card. First I ever see this in football. Get a red card, referee take it back and stuff. And I think the referee them need to wait a little bit because them have VR can assist them. Give me a frontry.
Alright. So Daniel Green. You know? Daniel Green. See a potential in him. Still another finished product where Jamaica look for. In fact, it seems him have a way to go before him even be the finished product or actually I look for in our national team. But um from what I see with him so far, he's a player that can be in our squad. Isn't he? He's definitely a player that can be in the squad and getting some experience. Probably we can put him on in some 70 minutes, 80 minutes when we are lead and try if get him in our rhythm and get the exposure. But I don't think he's a starting level player. Today him play him get two opportunity in the opening minutes, and those opportunity could have changed the match, the face of the match drastically. And then you see what happened after him never take them chances, we concede, right? This match could have went bad for us. And on the international stage, when they get the opportunities, you have to take them, right? So definitely, me da give Daniel Green a 6.7. Think him deserve a 6.7. Now moving on to the person, Andre Gray. Based on Andre Gray's standard, this was a poor game for him, right? He had bad touches. He just had bad touches overall, and the touches that he had let down the team. He wasn't able to get off a proper shot, you know. And there was some good passes he got from Leon Bailey and from Ravel Marrsion. There were some very good passes, but his touch let him down big time today, right? And because of that, we weren't able to see the quality that Andre Gray possesses. But he's an next player that I will give a 6.7. So both him and Daniel Green disappointing. I will give them a 6.7. Now, Leon Bailey. I definitely feel Leon Bailey is my man of the match, right? And then I won't give Leon Bailey a 10, like how you gave Ravel a 10. I don't feel anybody in the team played played in a way that they deserve a 10 out of 10. No. Leon Bailey got a go, Ravel Marrison got a go, but I don't think he was a 10 out of 10 performance. But I will definitely give him a 9.7 performance. Now, the reason why I would choose Leon Bailey over Ravel for me is that the passes that Leon Bailey made versus the passes that Ravel made. Ravel made some good passes, but it was normally down the channel, you know, to be squared over to get something on it. Now, the passes that Leon Bailey made, those were passes that went straight into an attacking position where all the forward need was to just let the ball come across him and he latch on to it and finish it. Same with Daniel Green and Andre Gray. Andre Gray actually made the ball come across him, but his last touch to move the ball away from the defender, he never made it, and that stole the chance away from him. So I feel that the Liam Bailey passes, they were more direct, they were more effective than the one that Ravel made, and that is the difference to why Ravel would be not Ravel, but Leon Bailey would be my man of the match versus Ravel.
Okay, fair enough. All right. For me, I'm going to be honest with you, brother. I think I give Gray a 4. And the reason why I give Gray a 4, every time that football play to Gray, to hold it up, to bring Leon Bailey or a Daniel inside the game, he lose it. Even when him get the true pass, I think him kind of lost. Very good player, you know. I think him lost a couple yard of pace. If Andre Gray playing for Watford a couple years ago or Burnley, that is in at the back of the net. I think him get a little bit. He get a little slow, and I think that going to be theme downfall when it come on to international game. International game play at a high, very pace. And I think today him let us down whole heap of time, Bridget. And I think him have a poor performance. And I'm not going to beat him. He's a player that if he even get 2 chances, he's going to put away. I would say he's the most clinical striker we have in this Reggae Boyz team. Over Mikel Anthony, over Shaman Nichols. This boy born to score a goal. And he just need 1 or 2 chances. And then put it in the back of the net. Right now, I'm telling you, if Reggae Boyz will go to the World Cup, I will get 1 chance. Whether I'd fall to Shaman Nichols or I'd fall to Mikel Antonio, I would want to see him on it. This guy is a 20 million pound striker, you know. It's a reason why him get buy for 20 million, you know. And on a joke money that, you know. But he have a poor game today, and I'm going to give him a 4. All right, let's move on to Daniel. I am Daniel. This guy have so many talent. I see why Paula like him, but him have the ability to play. Him have the touch. Him have the after ball movements. And I'm going to say it again. If he can fix up back himself, watch back these 3 games he play for Jamaica. Watch them back and see what are some of his weakness is. If he just watch back them 3 games there, I think he will not be in the JPL.
Definitely.
Because we have to understand this in the people. Paul is a young coach and him see talent. Me see talent. Me have an eye for talent. But I think him promising. But, brother, you need to eat food. Going at the gym, some lower body, upper body, strong workout. So if you can get a little bit more muscle, both on your foot and your upper body, I don't think anybody can touch it. And the only problem I have with him, because trust me, if it's a game this where we're going to the World Cup and him get 2 chances like that, yeah, he should bury them. That's a bread and butter. You see what Ravel Marrsion score? That 10 times harder where Daniel get them 2 there. Because the end of the day, you know, Ravel have to keep it. Ravel have to keep it on target. Him have to keep him lace through the back, kick it through, use him instep to kick it and to get it accurate in front of the goalkeeper and kick it with pace. Bro, only problem I see, my brother, him off the ball movements is good. Only thing I think him want are some strength. If him can get the strength to work out, I
Definitely.
think it'll be fine. I'm not
I
going to
know what else,
a
Missy.
young player. I'm going to him ability to get into space. People have to look on that in a man. Him ability to get in space to at the right place at the right time. You have to give him credit. And I'm going to give him a 6. But only thing him have to do, going into the gym and get some work. Not go and put on a bag of weight, you know. Brother, eat brown rice. Eat whole wheat flour. Stop these white flour and these white bread and
Sardine.
eat the right thing. I'm going
Sardine.
I'm going
Boil egg.
I'm going to give him a 6. We win the game. It's if we never win the game and him get them, may I give him a 6. A young youth and him still a come and him probably a watch this. I don't want to knock him. I want to give him the right criticism, but you don't want to go over the top and knock him confident. You understand? Because we Bailey youth, we not kill champion. Go ahead. So Bailey. Your cousin that tell me say, yeah, give him the man of the match. But him play good. Him play good. Him could be one of the man of the match. But I don't know if I because your name Bailey, you just say, yo, boy, Bailey the thing then. I just gonna give him my man of the match. I just going to give him my man of the match. But I think Bailey kind of really start to play for Jamaica. And if people going to say, listen, a 2 games still, a 2 game, but give him credit. Give
Hold
him
on, Ryan. I know when I think them when I actually see him up on the field, when I never remember for highlight. You
thought.
know, when Gray start to miscontrol the ball and thing like that, I actually see him attack to Gray and like him I say, yo, Gray, ease down now where the whole heap of nervousness from. I actually see him talk to Gray and I see him reach out to Ravel. Yo, Liam Bailey, right now in the team, just watch him when the team are play. The man is moving like him are the captain. You see me? The man I give the youth them advice and the man I tell them say, yeah man, come on, and you actually even when the camera come near them, you actually hear him a talk to the ballers them on the field. The man step out and the man show some leadership within the team. Trust me. The man is a serious candidate for the captain right now, because the man do way more than what Blake can do. Definitely. So that I them think them either watching Ryan and me I said, no man, the effect where Bailey have pana game here, yo, the effect where have pana game here is a big effect the man have pana game. And you can see the link between him and Ravel, because even when the free kicker go kick, remember the one that Ravel run over and Bailey kick it. I mean, like you can see him and Ravel are plan out together how them are gonna do this and them little thing there. Yo, it's a very good thing, man. Liam Bailey for captain, Ravel for vice captain. Drop a point again.
Alright, I think both of them especially is a young team. We're going to need this type of personality. As a Bailey say, I know him have him ego. Bailey, I know you have your ego, me, you know me have my ego. Everybody have them ego. You understand? Everybody, not one body do have ego. Everybody have ego. And I like how Bailey I get a little bit. He might get more mature. Him start to speak. And when you're a star, you know, if you have any captain badge for leave from the front, how you play, how you bring the team. You understand? And I think, me give Ravel a 10. I give Bailey a 9, I give both of them a man of the match. I give both of them man of the match. I give Ravel 10, I give Bailey 9. Both of them outstanding. As I say, a cup, bro. Jesus Christ, Tapa. You wicked in it, brother. Every time I say you the player them and the tool we have, I'm not gonna say Tapa wicked. JFF no wicked. Would I there World Cup, if we get rid of Tapa right after the Gold Cup and Paula will get the team. Right. Too late. Would I there World Cup, people? Would I there World Cup? I believe that. Because Paula will get a lot of time to put over in philosophy. Look at it. The man get about 6 games and you see him philosophy. So can you imagine him get the team after the Gold Cup? No time for error, no time to mistake. Let's go for it. Man, them never take the gamble, people. People like the Jano Star. People don't like the video, man, people. Jesus Christ, like the video. But Bailey, good win for us. And you don't know after 12 up here in Canada and no 11-20 down there. Is it? It's rough, brother. It's rough, people. That me I try to tell you. It's rough. And when me I beg on for like the video now, like it from come home, straight right at somebody. Nothing, just right at somebody.
You have the video up.
Yeah.
But the second goal.
People.
When you play back a second goal there. Just a second goal before we're done.
People, hear what me now. Seeing? We have the Reggae girls, Tiffany Cameron. We're going to take 1 minute out at a time and think. Tiffany Cameron, she scored 2 goals. I want you guys to give us which one is the better goal. And I wish Daniel watching this, because look at Tiffany Cameron and she's a female. Look on her upper body strength. Look on her lower body strength. But tell us which one of them goal is a better goal, people. Let me say if you know football.
Itt indul meg középre, és ott van 2 védő a nyakán, majd érkezik még egy újabb Zlidnis, de senki nem lép oda igazából. 2-0 az 55. percben. Itt indul meg középre, és ott van 2 védő a nyakán, majd érkezik még egy újabb Zlidnis, de senki nem lép oda igazából. 2-0 az 50.
What you guys think about the first goal? Now, look at this second goal. Fantastic. I want to see you guys tell me, why is the first one better? Why is the second one better? Look at the second one.
Meg is találja, hogy jé, tényleg ez egy labda. Cameron pedig elindulhat lendületből. Megelőzi Csigi Esztert, és akár kapu felé törhet. Vida Boglárka jön. Cameron lövi el messzire, mekkora gól! Tiffany Cameron! Azt a mindenit! Meg is találja, hogy jé, tényleg ez egy labda. Cameron pedig elindulhat lendületből. Megelőzi Csigi Esztert, és akár kapu felé törhet. Vida Boglárka jön. Cameron lövi el messzire, mekkora gól! Tiffany Cameron! Azt a mindenit!
So talk to me, people. Bailey, I don't know why I want to see this one.
Alright, let me explain.
Alright?
I explain to you people them now. So actually today me there in a local scouting seminar, you see me? And me I look and the scout I tell you some things like what them I look for in our player. You know, them list out one whole heap of thing. But one I think them really grab me, the scout I say, scouts look for players that when them have the ball, they make space with the ball. So me I look into it and me I say to myself, say, oh, when you have the ball, you make space with the ball, and everybody around come to you. You understand me, I say, Ryan?
Mm-hmm.
So, you see, seeing the Tiffany Cameron goal and compare it with the Daniel Green chance him get, it show you where the scout them actually look for. So you realize that the second goal, the defender was close up to her, and then she get by the defender. You see in that video, normally a JPL player would have run straight down the line. But you see Tiffany, she never runs straight down the line. She not even try to get away from the defender. She a run straight on, looking at the defender. And she could have turn at any moment. Right? So what she do, she actually open up space to shoot. And me I tell you, said that are the football knowledge we need to have in a Premier League, and that them not have. Any Premier League baller would not make a run the Ryan. Them are going to run down the line where them see open. Them now go see open grass and run at the defender. But what she do? She run at the defender and allow the defender for back up, and where that do? That open space. And that is what scout look for. Them look for ballers where have the ball at them feet and can open space.
Alright, let me see about the second goal.
Meg is találja, hogy jé, tényleg ez egy labda. Cameron pedig elindulhat lendületből. Megelőzi Csigi Esztert, és akár kapu felé törhet. Vida Boglárka jön. Cameron lövi el messzire, mekkora gól!
Bro, you realize the defender sure for go down there, so.
And she never take the bait. Any JPL baller would have take the bait and go down there.
Yeah, for real.
So you see what me I say? She open up the space for shoot. Any JPL baller, I go see the defender open up the space and run go down in his space. Because what? Them not go run go to the defender, them go run go to his space where them feel like them have a chance. But she never take the bait. She actually run at the defender, and the defender set her up for go down there. And because the defender open up the space, she get a shot on the goal. And that is what scout look for. So it's to say the technical than people think it is.
For real. But last time, people, last time.
Itt indul meg középre, és ott van két védő a nyakán, majd érkezik még egy újabb Zlidnis, de senki nem lép oda igazából. 2-0 az 55. percben.
Meg is találja, hogy jé, tényleg ez egy labda. Cameron pedig elindulhat lendületből. Megelőzi Csigi Esztert, és akár kapu felé törhet. Vida Boglárka jön. Cameron lövi el messzire, mekkora gól! Tiffany Cameron!
Wow. She bad, people. She bad. She bad, people. She bad. 2 fantastic goals she scored, man. 2 fantastic goals, Bridget. She good, bro. You can see she have strength, brother. You see it? But sometimes I love to see females play against man, to see how them with that. I don't know, people. I don't know. But anyway, people, I'm going to run leave on it now. It's late now. We'll catch up back with you guys tomorrow and stuff. So, people, if you haven't liked the video, hit that subscribe button. Follow the journey with Ryan LFC. Enough love and respect, man. Big up to all of the people. Special edition. Owen, big up on yourself. Brown, big up yourself. Miguel, big up yourself. J Boss, big up yourself. Yeah, Dr. Joyful, I will send out the picture, big up yourself. Big up to the whole of the people. Nothing about love, but just like the video, people, please. Peace out. I'm tired, people. Man, sleep for work, man. Peace.